I didn't get a single part. I really want to just catch up from the prep day the day before, get as many parts as I can, because I got no parts whatsoever the day before. But I cleared up a lot of the way to get it ready. Let's do the bombs. Bombs? Rope? Apparently, I do a lot of rest days, it would seem. The main goal for today is to get all the parts that I freed up the day before with all the work that I did, blow up some walls with the yellows, and clear more paths for the next couple of days. Where's the grass? Oh, I don't want so I grab a bunch of the yellows, and of course with a lot of them being leaves, I run the nearest patch of grass to try to get them all flowered up. After some sorting issues, I get the flowers on, call the one that I threw off, do some C-sticking, and I actually get every single one of them flowered. I got them all. Nope, not quite. Although I'm not sure of this, because I hear that sound they make when they drink the nectar. Now I got them all. But I did actually get every single one. After the fake out nectar sound, of course. Alright, bombs. Where are the bombs? Down there. Once I've got them all ready, I check the map and head straight to the biggest deposit of bombs in this area. The large greenish pipe with rust on it. Getting turned around quite a bit with my map reading skills. I'm so confused. There we go. Okay. I set some flowers onto the near patch of grass, and then use the C-stick properly for once and toss all the yellows onto the bridge to get that down as quickly as possible. With some very intense button mashing. There we go. I don't know how to do it using the C-stick as I should. Now the intended route is to take blues around the back and then they take the thing up, but yeah, it's whatever. This is faster. Yep. Too wide. Some get stuck under that bridge while walking up, so I just use the C-stick again, just walk them around. Find that part and read it. I found my gravity jumper! By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. And apparently super light speed is casually a thing in this universe. I get that second bridge started, and once they finish there, I get as many bombs as there are. There's quite a few in this little area. Okay. Here we go. Now bombs. Oh, that's always a lot of bombs. Okay, there's a decent amount there. I'll grab this with some other guys. I begin to move the spring out at least farther closer to the base, and decide I'll stop for now, I'll get it later. The bounce makes the funny spring sound. Let's see. And then I check the map to look for walls to bomb down. Now there's one weird spot. I left some behind. There we go. Okay. Let's just start bombing walls, I guess. Let's do the Beady Long Legs wall. Oh no! After deciding which walls I want to go towards, I have a bunch of fun nearly running into enemies that will definitely blow up some bombs if I let it happen, so just dodge a bit. I decide to split the party, as they say in D&D, put all the bombs in one place, because they're more out of the way where they actually put them. It's not just horrible. And then I decide I'll use these yellows to grab the parts that are in safe areas. Yeah, I guess I can grab all the pieces I have lying around. I finished collecting the spring. It sort of walks through the bottom group, and it's, you know, a little unsettling, but it works. Check the map for all the parts that are laying out nearby, and then I head to the analog computer next.
That over there.
Put exactly as many as I need on that one. Using C-stick mashing as proper.
Hopefully they don't walk into the water by accident.
Start heading back up to base, and I have one single yellow
Oh, it's
Pikmin
wiggling.
just fall off. The rest of them
Why?
were perfectly fine, but just that one.
Okay, they made it. Good. This one needed 25, so I don't think I can grab it. But I can get the gear.
I know I don't have enough of the float, so I just go around and I just throw them onto the gear there. Get that one moving.
Now I can grab the bomb guys.
I can have all the groups of Pikmin going while I grab the bombs and destroy
I
walls,
don't like where you are.
which I am then interrupted by the first part arriving to the ship.
Gravity jumper! This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. I've now covered 7 of 30 parts. If I can find just 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay, so long legs fight first. Well, the wall, for it anyway.
I very surprisingly get through all of those shear grubs without getting caught. Then I bomb down the wall to the beady longlegs area.
Okay, I figured that one apart at 6.
And another part interrupts that. The group of yellow Pikmin is just getting more chaotic in front of that ship with the parts.
Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. I've now covered 8 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities.
I check the map a bit, try to decide where I want to go, and then just figure I'll blow up the
Well, let's just get this
plant-based wall, basically, just to get it out of the way.
I think 3. Okay, so, one more.
And that little wall walking trick is what I tried to do in the Forest of Hope, but failed.
What's left? This one.
I go to the next big rock wall and get a really nice overlapped explosion sound.
Those are, I think, over there.
And another part arrives and the yellows are multiplying.
Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. 9 of 30! 3 more can increase the capabilities.
I make my way back to the ship, trying to regroup the Pikmin, look for any strays.
Okay, no stray Pikmin anywhere. Good, good, good. Okay, let's put all these away. Most of them.
The idea being I'm going to put away the yellows and then I'm going to move on to the next stage of moving parts around.
I need help. It's in a bad spot.
I use enough to grab the float.
That should be good. Okay, now they got that. Let's see. Right down here.
My idea is to grab more bombs from the sort of back area where the blues were found. I have them build up the stock, and then I grab all the bombs. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I have horrible PTSD with moving yellows holding bombs up stalks. If you call them, they blow up. If you do it wrong, if you do it right, they don't. But then you just, I'm overly cautious moving these around. It's just not a fun time. I've had days lost like that.
So hard with these things. Just have to make sure I touch them.
I finally get them all up to stock, realize there's, more parts to grab, and I'm interrupted by the float arriving.
Space float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I now recovered 10 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities.
I make my way back to base, trying to find ways to get around, but of course it's a lot of walls you have to clear out in this place. Making my way back around, I set the remaining yellows onto the white wall to clear up some more traveling, and then I grab the blues to get the ionium jet. I grabbed 20 thinking, oh, it's only a low amount, so I won't need as many. And I'm right, I grabbed more than I need. Remember that there's the blue pellet to grab, so I'll remember that for later, because I'm not sure how many I'll need for the part. So I just walk straight down, throw some blues on it, see what it looks like, after positioning the camera quite a bit.
I found my number 1 ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Okay, it was only 15. Nice.
Put the exact number of blues on the jet, think about opening the jet, decide not to.
Doesn't matter.
And then the idea I have is to go straight back to the blue pellet with 5, just grab that with the blues on the way.
Fine.
Grab some nectar, which surprisingly will have use later. Throw down the blue Pikmin onto the pellet, and then I individually touch each one of these bombs because I still have no idea how they're going to work. Then I don't realize what message pops up for a second there.
No. The Pikmin that are carrying our spoils seem to be milling about in one place with their loads. It appears that their path back to the onion is blocked, and faced with what seems to be an insurmountable obstacle, they have lost their focus. This is unacceptable. I will have to determine what is blocking the way and do what I can to resolve the problem.
And it's their paths are blocked message.
Ah, yes, the wall that they're breaking down right now. Okay, so we're fine.
But it's the wall that I had the yellow set on before, so it's going to be open soon anyway. Manically throw yellows onto the next layer,
Touch this group,
and then go individually touch them.
and now they should be good.
Wall gets completed.
Okay. Now walls. Train coming!
In the middle of a train sequence, I
Oh,
think
that's
I
right.
throw too many yellows onto the wall, but I'm not used to
maybe
how
it wasn't.
strong these walls are compared to the Forest of Hope. And another part in between bombings. We would get a train in a good part. Oh wait till it's gone.
Number 1, Ionium Jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. I've now covered 11 out of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities.
Finally get that wall down. Look around for which wall is next. I'm going to
Okay.
tenderize today.
It's gonna take a lot more bombs.
That wall there. Maybe that one.
Sure.
I'm trying to look for ones that would clear up more actual walking paths rather than just, oh, it's a wall, let's blow it up.
Well, not quite.
Run out of bombs for the day. Go up the sneaky back way to get up to the ship. I regroup the yellows that I have and try to just get a bunch more pellets since we're nearing the end of the day. I want to build up as many stray Pikmin as I can grow while we're running out of time.
Scared me after that.
When one of the yellows grab the pellet, I see it look like it's going towards the water, so I get a little scared by that for a second, but it ends up going back towards the ship there. Continue just grabbing as many pellets as I can. Gonna grow a bunch of yellows since they're a little bit behind again, as far as I can remember. Oh. Check for any lost Pikmin. Go down to save it real quick. And while I'm trying to get that one single Pikmin, a whole group of them, after delivering pellets, all rush towards me, and I'm right next to water, and they all... just 2 scares in a row. It's just really funny, honestly. After that, I dismiss all the Pikmin, pick all the ones that I just grew. Day is slowly winding down. Grab the blue ones that I planted. Yahoo! Yahoo! I check to see that there are none left behind, and then Chekhov's nectar droplets. I come back to them after preparing them seemingly for no reason earlier.
Okay. We're good.
Because it's so close to the end of the day, I just end it, and that's it.
It is Blue Day tomorrow. Although I could do the beating long legs too. Well, maybe we can do both.
Planning on how I'm gonna attack the next day. Have some really silly audio clips, and then the day ends.
"5 days since impact. I've seen that, at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud, and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be of tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is why on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing."
Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you.